Chris Shepler owns Shepler's Mackinac Island Ferry service. He's the chief captain there. And I doubt you've ever seen an Asian carp flying through the Straits of Mackinac, have you?
No. Good morning, Michael. Patrick, how are you today?
If you do, run it over with the propeller, would you?
We certainly will. No, I've not seen any Asian carp.
How are things on the high seas of the Great Lakes, the Straits of Mackinac there?
Things are great. We've had a great spring and moving into kind of an early summer. It's still a little chilly up here, but and the weather's been not bad, but a little cool. So maybe just a slow start to it all, but things are certainly on the up and up.
Yeah, the first day of summer technically is Friday, and temperatures look like they're coming up. It's a little chilly this morning, but it's supposed to be mid-80s by the weekend, according to John McMurray. And I would imagine, given the weather the way it was with all the storms and rain, you've had some pretty tough crossings, as they would say.
Oh, for sure. This spring with fog, especially. We kind of joke that Mackinac Island looks a lot like Ireland, where you're going next week, and it certainly has, with the kind of the low ceiling of fog and the cooler temperatures have certainly made it look like Ireland a few mornings for sure.
I had an interesting experience on your Shepler Mackinac Island ferry coming back from the policy conference. From time to time, the ferry will go underneath the Mackinac Bridge and then to the dock, which is sort of a diversion from a straight line. And I guess they probably did it because there were a lot of school kids on board.
That's correct. That's what we do for all our schools that go to Mackinac Island with Sheplers. We take them under the bridge, and it's either before or they get to the island. On the way to the island, we go under the bridge, or on their way back. It just depends on the schedule and kind of what's going on. But we'll do that quite often in the spring. You'll see us out there, 4 or 5 times a day.
Yeah, I didn't think that would be such a big deal, but wow, that view was hypnotic almost, of seeing that bridge from that angle underneath it.
Not many people get to go underneath the bridge. Everyone goes over the bridge without a problem, but to actually go underneath the bridge, and there's so much construction on the bridge right now with the repainting of the bridge and the constant maintenance of the bridge, that there's always activity. And to go out there and go actually underneath it, close to the towers, and see it all. And we do that 3 times a day in the summertime, and it's called our Mighty Mac departure, where we actually go out underneath the bridge, slow the boat down. The captain gives a 5-minute or so narrative of how the bridge was built, and then we head on out to the island. And we do that at 9, 9:30, and 10 o'clock starting this Friday. We do it every day.